Hello everybody, welcome to today's video, and today is Irish-Whovians. Yeah, I haven't done one for this yet, which is kind of bad, because last week, Friday the 14th, Friday the 14th, I was meant to do one, but due to time restrictions, which could have happened again this week, but I was unable to make one. Thankfully, this geezer, Doctor Who Tube, he filled in for me for doing Why I Love Doctor Who. Why I Love Doctor Who. But yeah, this week, once again, yes, it was very good. I watched it actually, but I didn't comment because I wasn't going to do that. But I was planning on not getting this done this week because I actually was in hospital from Monday to Tuesday, and then I wasn't allowed out of bed till today pretty much. Yeah. So I didn't think I'd have it done, but Doctor Who Tube came over, and so we were able to do this. And I thought, I was trying to think of a series to be doing, but so I could do it for 13 weeks and not have to bother with new content. But I found out really I couldn't. So I just decided to do a one-off video, and it is going to be my Doctor Who Doctor ranking. So yeah, it'll be all 13 of them, from William Hartnell all the way to Peter Capaldi, and I will be telling you which one is my least favourite all the way up to my favourite. So without further ado, let's get started. At number 13, sadly, one Doctor has to be there, and it would have to be Peter Davison. I find his Doctor a bit boring, to be honest. Not maybe the most exciting one. I really did like him in Time Crash. That is probably the only one I really enjoy him in. He was the first. Is that right? Yeah. He was the first classic Doctor I ever watched, to be honest, with Madrid Undead and Enlightenment. But he still was fairly boring now to this day. If you think of his episodes, Caves of Androzani, that's the only one I can think of, and Five Doctors that actually appealed to many people. Have Visitation as well, but that is a dull story, to be honest, not the funnest. And yeah, Peter Davison is an actor. I think he just was a bit bland, maybe. He was bland. There was nothing about him. His quirkiness, he didn't have the quirkiness that Tom Baker had. He didn't have the karate things that John Pertwee had. He didn't have the difference that just didn't have difference in him. He was just he was like a guy from Coronation Street. You know, one of those bad actors that are just there for the sake of it, that just are like, oh yeah, Mary's down at the pub now. It's one of those actors. Didn't do much to the story. Big Finish audio-wise, I've listened to Sirens of Time with him.
He's better than Big Finish, though.
Yeah, but Sirens of Time, it's the only one I've listened to, I think. Yeah, it's the only one I've listened to. Only one I have. I don't think I'm going to buy many more of his Big Finishes. I prefer Colin Baker in the Big Finishes. But yeah, one of them has to be at the end, so Peter Davison, sorry to all your fans, but you're at number 13. Next of all, at number 12, we have another Doctor, and this is actually the first Doctor, William Hartnell. Now, okay, I love this Doctor, I really do. I have to say I really like it, but after Peter Davison is the only Doctor I don't like.
I don't mind.
And that is not lying. But why is William Hartnell so low down? I find his stories a bit boring, to be honest. I don't know, the 60s, he's a good Doctor. I love his way he took on the Doctor. But stories go, he is not one of the better Doctors to enjoy. I don't know, I don't really, if I was feeling a bit down, if I was a bit tired, I'd usually go, hey, let's watch something like, I don't know, David Tennant, John Pertwee, a Doctor that's fun, quick, you know, decent stories. But this one, the stories are a bit slow, and I'd really just have to be watching it. It's kind of like,
paying attention.
You'd have to be paying attention for this, which is sort of a bit annoying. So that's why he's at number 12. At number...
Mouse.
I dropped the DVD. At number 11, I lost count there. I know how to count, don't worry, I know how to count. It's the War Doctor, John Hurt. Now, he's only been in one episode, 2 episodes if you include Name of the Doctor, which isn't really, and also Night of the Doctor, because he made cameos in them. And also he has Engines of War. Both of these are very good. Engines of War, I think his Doctor really shows a lot more. I am on chapter 11 now. I haven't read it in a week or so, because I've been in hospital, as I've said, and I just haven't been able to read it. So yeah, I'm not going to mope on about that, but in the Day of the Doctor, I thought he had a fabulous part in this, if you get me. He is an amazing Doctor, but it's a pity that he won't really be there when the show needs him. All these other Doctors, they've got the nostalgic factor. Like, they will be at conventions, they will be giving interviews in years to come, but John Hurt, he's such a big name.
He was just one of time because he's really old. Well, that was dangerous.
It's mainly because he's famous. Like, you see him, he's in loads of money.
He was in the Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, he's just in loads of movies, and he's a movie star. He's not just a television actor, and I doubt we'll see him in conventions. So it's a bit annoying that we won't really get much of him. Also, I really don't like how he's not classed as a doctor. It's like they always do like all 12 doctors,
but
so
not all 13.
Yeah, there's 13 doctors. Everyone. Peter
Incarnations.
Yeah, but
not doctors.
He said he was the doctor at one stage.
He was that.
He said at the end of the 50th, "I am the doctor once more." Meaning, in that incarnation, he was still the doctor. But I hope he gets respected a lot more in days to come. And the next all 12 doctors figure set, he gets included. Because that would really annoy me.
all 12?
Yeah.
You just said it yourself.
Yeah,
all
no,
12.
Yeah, no, because just, I don't know, all 12, all 13. Never mind. Out to number... I've dropped 2 DVDs in the floor now. Hey! Okay, at number 10, I believe. We're at 10?
Yeah, you're at 10.
Number 10, Sylvester McCoy. Sorry, Irish TARDIS. Sylvester McCoy, as a doctor, he's good. He is very good. He's fun to watch. He's entertaining. He's funny, but he can be slightly irritating.
Stupid, annoying, boring.
Irritating is the word I'd pick. If you get me, he has some great stories. Sorry, zooms on the camera there. That doesn't help at all. But yeah, he can be a bit irritating sometimes, is what I feel. But I still think he deserves the recognition of a good doctor. He's very dedicated to the show, which is something I like to see. He was in some amazing episodes, and it was great that he actually appeared in the TV movie to pass on the role of the Doctor to Paul McGann, which I think was very good. So if it was someone like Colin Baker, sadly, as much as I respect him, he didn't do that, but in fairness, he had the rights to do that, seemingly he was sacked. But Sylvester McCoy is an amazing Doctor. He has some great stories, Remembrance of the Daleks, Survival, Great Show in the Galaxy, Curse of Fenric. I could name most of them good. There's only one.
The Time in the Ronnie.
That is actually okay. I've seen pieces of that. His first series was bad, but apart from that, he is an amazing Doctor. The personality I love about him, and I also love his Big Finish audios, although he is probably not the strongest.
He's not the best Big Finish.
Yeah, but I've got 2 of his audios, Red and Sirens of Time, and I've enjoyed both of them. It's been good. Sirens of Time part wasn't the best, but still, he has done okay. And I also loved him in Do You Have the License to Save This Planet Doctor Who thing in the 90s. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It is the funniest video ever. You will enjoy it. I didn't drop the DVD. At number 9, we have...
Oh, what a coincidence.
The 9th Doctor, yes. At number 9, we have Doctor number 9. That is quite a weird coincidence. And also, I'm sorry, the lighting is awful. I'm actually going to try and fix that. But at number 9, we have the 9th Doctor for reasons such as he is a great Doctor and he deserves all of his about him. But the only reason... Oh, it's still like that. The only reason I don't like the 9th Doctor is he didn't stay long enough. I didn't have enough time to warm to him. If you get me. It's
a bit dark now.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it a bit dark? I've made a balls of this. But I'm going to stop because I'm getting so distracted. Yay! 9th Doctor. Okay. He had the biggest weight on his shoulders to launch the show, and it struggled in its first year, Doctor Who, if you get me. And this role didn't exactly suit Eccleston in some areas. Like, he was a bit
He didn't want to be typecast.
Yeah, well, tough luck. Typecast.
You dropped it again.
No, I purposely threw it, and it didn't fall.
Damn.
He has some amazing stories.
All 13.
All 13 of the stories are amazing, to be honest. Except 5. There's quite a few bad ones. But his regeneration really showed him. But I think the moment that he actually connected to the character was the regeneration episode, which is a pity. So if he had stayed for another year, Series 2, and then regenerated, I wouldn't really mind it.
But then Doctor Who would be so much different.
Yeah, but
maybe Series 2 would have been better.
Series 2 is good. So, number 9. At number 9, we had Christopher Eccleston. This is my video. Piss off. At number 8 now, we have another classic Doctor, and it is Patrick Troughton. Now, I know quite a few people will disagree with me, and this is just my personal opinion. I personally am not a huge fan. Shut up, my video. I am not a huge fan of his era as of Doctors underneath him, but I love his Doctor. I've heard his episodes once again, you have to really concentrate for these, which is not really what I like in Doctor Who. Like, on a Friday, I love a deep story, I love stories, I love character development, I love story development, but stories in black and white that you really have to concentrate on gets a bit boring. Not saying I hate the classic series, because I nearly prefer the classic series over Doctor Who new series at times, but in the end I am a new Who fan, if you get me. Patrick Troughton though, he is the classic 11th Doctor, and I love him. I love this Doctor to bits. Web of Fear is one of the best classic episodes of all time, I think. He's got the moon-based Tomb of the Starman, although overrated, is pretty
deserves
good.
The rated.
Yeah, it does. God, why is it so... There we go. I finally got rid of that light. That was really annoying me. He also has some great companions like Jamie, Victoria, Ben and Polly, Zoe. They're all his companions I just named. And I love Christopher Thompson. He is someone, and he does imitates Patrick Troughton. He was in Cyber Leader 1010's recent figure adventure Essence of the Daleks, and he is amazing, and it really helped live out the Second Doctor. He's also really participates with the fans. Patrick Troughton you saw him at conventions, but sadly he passed away in 1990 something. No, that was John Pertwee. But yeah, I would love to see a lot more from this Doctor if he survived, maybe to do a few big finishes, but sadly he didn't. At number 7,
we have
a Doctor much like the Second Doctor, Matt Smith. Now, he has definitely grown on me in the last summer, because I wasn't a huge fan of him. He would have been a lot further down in previous polls if I had done it a while ago. But I really think he is a very good Doctor. He is pretty much the New Who equivalent to
Patrick
Troughton. What team's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he has some great stories. Vincent and the Doctor. Series 5, a bit of a wobble. It has some good episodes. Then you have that was the biggest wobble I think New Who's ever had. And Series 7, although good as it was, people don't acclaim it. Series 7 Part 1 I think is an amazing story. His Doctor was great, quirky, characteristic. He was something that a New Who Doctor should be compared to 10 Doctors. It's getting slightly darker, a lot heavier Doctor. It came out back light, and as Elizabeth Sladen described him, a Bambi.
Bambi.
That's what she described him as.
I love
his regeneration episode, I think that is where he finally shone in those last few minutes. Sadly, we didn't see him shine as much, but in his regeneration we actually knew he was the Doctor. But he had definitely left an impact with the 50th anniversary. Number 6, good old 60, 6th Doctor, Colin Baker sandwiches. Must I say more? Yes, I should. Colin Baker is amazing. You're meeting him in Belfast Comic Con in October 31st or November 1st. I don't know which one we're going to.
November 1st.
No, November 1st, yes, the Sunday. We cannot wait. Colin Baker is an amazing Doctor of Vengeance on Boros.
I'm so glad he's at 6.
I know. I read the interview in DWN. It was amazing. He deserves everything. I'm so sorry that he gets the sort of hatred, maybe you could call it, dislikability, because I think he's a really likeable Doctor. Revelation of the Daleks is a great strong story. I've seen that one. I really want to see Trial of Time Lord. I haven't seen that. And Time Lash is another one that I really want to see.
That's actually not so bad.
I want to see the Time Lash so bad.
I've seen most of it.
From what I've seen, I just need to see Trial of Time Lord and Time Lash. I think that's it. Yeah. Twin Dilemma I can even see is a great story. Number 6 is the 6th Doctor. Now at number 5 we have the generic Doctor, Tom Baker. He is acclaimed to be the best Doctor of all time by many people. Oh, I think I got the numbering wrong.
Top 4.
This is number 4. I have got the numbering wrong, I think.
Did you forget?
Oh, wait a second. I forgot someone.
You forgot Paul.
Wow, I forgot. No, I got it right actually.
You forgot Paul.
No, sorry. At number 5 we have Tom Baker. Sorry, I thought I got it wrong. I forgot to have one on my list. But he is there. Tom Baker at number 5. He deserves this. He is generically meant to be the best Doctor. But I find later on in his tenure he gets a bit boring. Like I've seen Full Circle. His 80 ones are just no. But his 70 ones were brilliant if you think of it. The best series I think is his first 2. They have his best moments, and I think Planet of Evil is his best story of all time, and I love it to bits. He's got Genesis of the Daleks, Robot, Ark in Space,
Terror of the Zygons,
Planet of Evil, Talons of Wenchang,
Robots of Death.
You can accept a few wobbles, but you have to expect that. 7 years, it's incredible. I've even got the man himself's autograph. Can I? Yeah, there it is. See, I look like I'm holding it. There we go. But yeah, number 5. Now we have the best Doctor. I'm actually changing this. I think I'm actually changing it now. I've just made a change in the process. It is number 4 is John Pertwee now.
Shocked.
I've literally just changed my list. He was number 3, but I've changed it now. Number 4 is John Pertwee. He's an amazing Doctor. Like his take on it is amazing. His karate, his scientific way, and I love the Earthbound stories, and I would love to see more of them in Series 9, which we have. We've got 2-unit stories, and I think that is great. He has some fabulous stories, Inferno being one of them. If anyone hasn't seen it, I advise you to get it. We've also got his second series.
The Green Death ending of Season 3. Season 2. Season 3.
Series 3.
Season 2.
He's got Dave the Daleks, he's got...
Claws of Axos.
Wait, let me do it, he's trying to do. Claws of Axos, he's got Colony in Space, Mind of Evil, Terror of the Alhans, The Daemons, Three Doctors, Planet of Spiders, Death of the Daleks, Time Warrior. They're all amazing, great stories. He hasn't... I actually can't think of a bad story. The only one that people have said is bad is The Mutants, which I'm sure I could come to terms with, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I've watched that I haven't really enjoyed too much was Colony in Space now. It's a bit draggy. But even so, if you watch it, it's great. He's the best villain, I think. Roger Delgado's master.
Yeah, for sure.
And then he's got some great companions too, which I think is great, to be honest. And I think it's great, and that is why he's at number 3. And 3. How suitable. And number 3. Paul McGann. That was great timing with the music.
You're welcome.
Paul McGann. God, he's an amazing one. I literally just changed him to my number 3.
Yeah, you did.
I literally did. Paul McGann is bae. I love him. He's my favourite classic Doctor. Think of it. His episode was like the best, closest we've gotten to a movie, I think. The movie feels he's the best. It
sort of was a movie.
It was the movie. It's called The Movie.
Yeah, but you said it sort of was. It was.
I said it was the closest we've gotten.
Yeah, but it is. It's
not
the
proper
closest.
movie.
It is.
No, but it's still a movie, like one that looks on for a few days. But the movie and his Big Finish audios, I'm getting Dark Eyes for definite.
Same.
And I really want to get Doom Correlation, the new one coming out. But the movie I'm going to focus on is brilliant. He's got the best theme tune of them all. Definitely. That is my favourite theme tune, the Paul McGann. And he also has had The Night of the Doctor, which I was watching, and I just think he would deserve another minisode.
At least an episode.
A Children in Need minisode. That would make so much money. That would be the best. I could see the BBC doing that. Like, scrap these little previews, get a proper full-on like minisode. They haven't had that in ages since
they haven't had it since Space
Time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that
was that right?
That was great. That was funny. That was great. Paul McGann. There's nothing not to like about him. If I had known earlier, I could have met him last year in Belfast Comic Con, but I didn't know. But I regret that. But hopefully, I'll meet him in the future. So Paul McGann on number 3. Number 2. There's 2 Doctors left. Which one? After this, you'll know who it is.
Mr. Peter Capaldi.
The most recent Doctor. As Series 8 played out, he is definitely my second favourite Doctor. Like, his tone is perfect. He's the most classic New Who Doctor. He's so original. He's angry. He's everything that you want in a Doctor. And I'm so looking forward to Series 9. Like, Series 9 is 22 days away now?
21.
No, 22 days today, I think.
No, it's 21.
Okay, maybe. Wait.
It's 21.
Okay, let's just say it's 21. It could be 22. I don't know. I'll check later. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, Deep Breath is amazing.
It's 21, as I said.
Okay, sorry. Deep Breath is amazing. Just amazing. Into the Daleks, the only one I actually can't watch in that series.
Oh, Into the Forest of the Shy.
I can watch that. I like it. His acting is amazing in it. Robert Sherwood, that's a great episode in my opinion. Listen, brilliant. Time Heist wobbles, but he's a good one. Caretaker is brilliant. Kill the Moon. That's amazing. Mummy of the Orient Express.
Beautiful.
Flatline. In the Forest of the Night.
The Forest of the Shy.
In the Forest of the Night. Darkwater, Death and Heaven, they're all amazing. Series 9, Magician Apprentice, I'm sure I can find. I love it, and I'm really looking forward to Invasion and Inversion of the Zergons, as Irish Tarts likes to say. Now, number 1, you've all guessed it, David Tennant. Sorry.
With the music in the background.
David Tennant is just the Doctor. He was pretty much my first Doctor. Excuse Christopher Eccleston, which I saw he was the first Doctor who I ever watched. But actually,
he was my first Doctor.
I actually just watched him. It's got my favourite series of all time, Series 3, which I actually don't own at the moment, which I must get. And he was amazing in Day of the Doctor. I remember just being so happy hearing he was back. If he hadn't come back from Day of the Doctor, I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, it would have been actually a really bad special. He's got the best companion, Martha and Donna. Even Rose is great. Series 2 I love. I love everything. I love the specials as well.
Yeah,
specials is amazing. David Tennant is just the best Doctor of all time. Like, I wish I had a David Tennant teddy bear so I could hug every night. I'm not creepy. That probably exists.
It does.
I'm looking that up. Even his music is great. That's my second favourite theme.
Season 3 probably has the best soundtrack.
Guys, that is it. That is pretty much it. Quick recap. At number 13, Peter Davison. 12, William Hartnell. 10, John Hurt.
11, John Hurt. 10.
Oh, I've done that. 13. Sorry, start again. This guy's so...
10,
13. 1 sec, stop it. 13. I hadn't got there so far. 13, Peter Davison. 12, William Hartnell. 11, John Hurt.
As I said.
10. I don't know, I said that.
You said
Oh my
10.
god,
You
I don't
said
know what's
10,
going on.
John Hurt.
10, Sylvester McCoy. 9, Christopher Eccleston. 8, Patrick Troughton. 7, Matt Smith. 6, Colin Baker. 5,
4.
Tom Baker.
Oh, 5.
Stop it. 4, John Pertwee. 3, Paul McGann. 2, Peter Capaldi. And then 1,
Mr. David Tennant.
Tennant. I just creeped everyone out. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next Wednesday. Actually, there's a bit of a change.
Sunday.
No,
You mean Sunday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, but the collab.
Wednesday.
The collab.
I'm Wednesday. I'm saying I'm Wednesday. We are Sunday. I was about to do everything. I should never have included him.
I'm the best.
Shit. Shite. Subscribe to Doctorwhovian and also this channel, and then like and subscribe, and we'll see you all on Sunday, which is
Episode 2
of the Colin Baker Sandwich trilogy. Well,
trilogy.
Yeah, I know. I just made a pause of that. Which is called the. I'm actually not going to say the title because it would ruin the whole episode. See you next time.